we're back here at the CCA workbench where we love to talk about new products. At least I do, and I know Dave, you're good at it. So
I just like to collect them.
I know. It's a toy box for Dave.
Yes, it is. Well, we're going to start off first. This is an electronic fish collar. It's called the Fish Collet.
What?
Yep, and it's made by Tactobite. And what it does, it's based in science, for real.
Thanks for using the Tactobite fish call. Happy fishing.
Yeah, and it goes through it's got three different sounds.
Number 1, scared shrimp.
Hold on, it's going to make... That's the sound it makes. And it's got another one.
Number 2, rattle battle.
You can hardly hear that one.
Oh, I hear it.
Yeah.
Sound number 3, coastal craze.
And this is like bait fish swimming around.
You know the one sound it doesn't have?
What?
What your wife says when you're going out the door.
How would you bring that home?
So anyway, what the heck's this supposed to do?
Well, what it does is it sends out, let's turn that thing off. It sends out those vibrations in the water and brings fish to it. And, you know, it's based in science. You know, sharks come to low frequency white noise, you know, a rhythmic noise. And, you know, science based. It might work. I don't know.
Well, I can tell you
when
I took Bree fishing. and we
Jeffrey
pulled up
Page
to
said
the
it
wreck,
worked.
When I pulled up to the wreck, obviously her noise was attracting them because they were eating the trolling motor off the bow of my Pathfinder.
The sharks were?
The sharks.
Oh,
I got the pictures to prove it, right, Bree? All right.
Well, our next product here, these are spool techs, and they're fairly new, a couple years old, but they made some new bigger ones. And my buddy Dave Justice makes these things, and he's a snook master. I mean, Dave Justice is the king of big snook fishing, and he made these lures because he wanted to use lighter leaders and still catch big snook around a heavy structure. And you know, he wouldn't get bites if he started using a 100-pound leader, which he needed to keep the snook off the bridges and whatnot. So they made this lure that it comes apart when a fish eats it. It's got a certain, oh man, use that other one. It comes, he's gonna kill me. When you set the hook, that leader comes out, and now you've got a metal leader and your mono to here. So you can have a really light mono and a really heavy wire leader that comes out of the lure when he eats it.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool, and it's good for just about any toothy critter that eats that thing. You're not going to lose because you've got that cable in there.
Then you wind
That's right. You wind it all the way back up. It takes 3 or 4 little winds, and it'll go all the way up in there, and you're locked up and ready to go again.
Oh, shit.
You got to watch out. That hook is
That about got me
incredibly
there, man.
sharp.
Sheesh.
But it'll get in there, and it comes with, you know, each one comes with another tail. They make a 4, a 6, and a 9-inch. That's the stretch right there. And you know, Dave catches a lot of big snook, and I asked him, I said, what's your favorite snook lure? And he goes, well, flare jig or one of these. He said, I've caught the biggest ones I've ever caught on these things, and I trust him. He's a good man. The next ones here, we have these are jaw lures, and these are little trolling lures. These are really cool little lures. This guy makes them in Miami, and what's cool about these is they're little tandems. They're little tandem jig, you know. There's two of them. There's two of them on one. It's a little one chasing, a little bigger one chasing a little one, or vice versa.
Cool.
And here's where you pull from up here.
Okay.
And what you do, and this would be good for
We
dolphins.
can't see anything, Dave. It's on the wrong side of the bench.
Well,
That's cool, though.
yeah, they are, and it'd be
And
great
both
for.
of them have a hook, correct?
Yeah, exactly. It'd be great for dolphin or
Tunas,
especially tunas, and you know, anything that'll eat any little pelagic thing. It'd be good for bait if you wanted to fish for little baits or little black fins. You know, that's what I use them for.
Man.
But those things, these little jaw lures are pretty cool, and anybody, you know, we want to help the boys out in Florida, so.
All right, Bree, you know what? We could go take those out and have maybe 2 tunas at one time. Can you imagine the sushi party we could have?
2 dolphins, that's what I want.
I want sushi. Don't even say sushi right now. It sounds so good.
It is.